Hi friends! So today we're going to read Scribble Stones. Okay, so this story is about how one happy stone, who was gray and round and rarely alone, he lived with the others all stacked in a pile and waited calmly with a large friendly smile. Cheese! Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Some would be landscaping and some a stone pet. There were so many things that the stones could be, the hardest part was just waiting to see. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how, or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become, and he watched all the stones get picked up one by one. But as his happy face slowly turned to a frown, as he watched the tall piles start to dwindle on down, and although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. Sad. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup. As Stone looked around, he thought, "This is so great!" But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. "I'm supposed to bring happiness, not just hold paper still. There must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill." Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. They were headed right toward the short paper stack, and they filled up the paper on the front and the back. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew, and then he heard a small cry from the fun splatter crew. "We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There is no more paper. We have used it all." The scribbles all cried. They now saw it too. "This is a disaster. Oh, what will we do?" Oh no. Stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something that they all could try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, "I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue?" They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sunny gold hue. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large red cup. To the stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Wow! Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having great fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part, sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. There we go. With each layer, there was a story to share, and soon scribble stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. Now, thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. The end. Wow, friends. Thanks for joining. Hi,
Hi
friends.
friends! We hope you enjoyed the Scribblestone story that we just read by Diane Albert. Now we have a challenge for you, my Bucktown friends. We've hidden our own kind of Scribblestones, and we're calling them the Kindness Rocks.
If you happen to spot one while you're out or you're on the hunt for them because you've got our map in tow, go ahead and take a picture and send it to our Instagram, which we're going to have linked below, to join in on the fun. Another fun idea is if you make your own scribble stones at home or your own kindness rocks at home, and just kind of post them wherever you are. Instructions for this activity will be linked at the website below. Bye, friends.
Have fun!